Good day, my name is Martin Delport and I'm an Associate Director in the VAT practice at KPMG. With the budget event happening at the end of the month, one of the most important questions that I'm being asked as a VAT specialist is, how is this going to impact my pocket, but also what additional complexities can we expect for my business? The first question is obviously, can we expect an increase in the VAT rate? Now, with the events that unfolded last year, we do not believe a VAT rate increase is on the cards for the current year. This is despite Treasury introducing or proposing an increase that would have been 15.5% to 16% from April this year. Of course, this is still a very sensitive topic from a political and economic perspective. So from our side, we don't believe it's a matter of if, but a matter of when we will see an increase coming through. Secondly, every year Treasury is pressured into extending the zero-rated food basket to alleviate pressure on the consumer from the high cost of living. Now, if we were to expect a VAT rate increase, that would almost certainly be cushioned by an extension of the zero-rated food basket to set off that additional cost. But without a proposed increase, we do not believe we will see any significant relief being passed on to consumers. My last point, for government, VAT is still one of the most reliable sources of revenue, and with pressure on the fiscus to maintain or even grow revenues, we will see a continued focus on enforcement, compliance and administration. So what this would mean is increased resources from SARS on VAT verifications and VAT audits. We also saw Treasury introducing legislation and frameworks relating to e-invoicing that will allow vendors real-time reporting of VAT to SARS. So we will see this building momentum in the current year with additional legislation, concepts, frameworks, policies being introduced that vendors will need to be aware of and be ready for. So what can we expect? Don't just look out for an increase in the VAT rate, but look at the detail. Look at the potential zero-rated items, look at the potential e-invoicing complications, but also look at additional insights from Treasury for the medium to longer term, because that is where we believe the practical impacts will arise. Thank you very much.